I wouldn't have done it if I was Cuban. I think it's a nice reminder, like a rare minute or two where we can all feel unified. And that is very rare these days, but it would not stop me from using my Mavs season tickets or going to the double AC. I just am dying to know Cuban's explanation. How is this moving things forward? Why did he do it? And do all of his players agree? Cuban has not provided additional detail on any of that. Steve in Dallas. Steve, you're live with Shan and RJ.
Yeah, and this goes pretty much directly at you, Shan Sharif. I listen to you every day, and you do nothing but piss me off every day with your views. You come from every angle on earth. It's called lack of respect, and the whole United States has missed that. They disrespect everything nowadays. I didn't know people were turning the TV off because the anthem was coming on. All of a sudden, it's a big deal now. You want me to tell you how it affects me today? This is how it affects me today, because my kids are going to grow up with this stuff. And what's next? What's going to be next, Shan Sharif? Stick your head in the sand and act like you don't see anything. Just announce sports from here on out. Thank you.
Whoa. Thank you.
Good song choice. Good song choice.
Made a sand reference.
You know, what I would say back, Steve, I think that's who it was.
Yeah, Steve, your best friend.
Steve's phone call right there it's a perfect phone call, because we all have this race, not we all, many people have this race to prove their patriotism. Many people have this contest to prove how American they are. I would argue, Steve, that me listening and getting everyone's different perspectives is more American than your little rant. I would argue that maybe you tell your kid what's coming next. Hey, I'm going to listen to someone else's perspective. 5 heads are better than one. Maybe I can go ahead and change my ways. Maybe what I grew up believing and practicing could be altered, and maybe not. But I like to get as much information as possible. And just because the National Anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance were said in my school and my Little League games every single day doesn't mean I don't need to hear or listen to other people and the way that they view the flag based upon their life experience or their family member discriminated against. I can separate the way I feel about the country from my athletic events. I don't turn on a game to hear the anthem. I don't go to a game to hear the anthem. I think it's a nice little cherry on top that I said makes me feel like we're all unified. I guess you were too caught up in your own little rant to listen to me say that. But I go to watch Luka Doncic put up 30, 10, and 10. And I go to see LeBron James dunk on people. And I go to see football players run around and do things I can't do. That's why I watch sports. So you get all butthurt and you get all mad over whatever you want. That's your right, man. But I would argue me listening to other people is a much better way of doing things than you going ahead and living inside your 4 walls. But believe what you want.